Plinko. So I recently came up with this, and it's inspired by Nikolai, one of his one-handed cuts. And I'm really fascinated by the flow of this one-handed cut, because you can really play around with the movement of it. And that's really what has made me practice it this much lately. So yeah, let's just get into the explanation. To do Plinko, you want to re-grip the deck from a dealer's grip position here up into this position, where it is held between your pinky and your thumb in this sort of a vertical way, and the deck will be pretty far in on your pinky, on like the middle joint here. And then you break off 1/3 of the deck with your thumb and let it fall down into your 3 fingers here, and then you're going to extend your index finger and your middle finger, and then you're going to place them on this short edge here, and then break off half of the remaining cards with your thumb here, and then you have 3 packets separated by your middle finger, and then you're going to extend your thumb up, and as you do that you want to extend your index finger out here, and then let this packet fall in between these 3 fingers in like a straddle grip here, and this packet is just sort of underneath, getting pushed along, and then you want to push it all the way to this position, rotating these packets all the way into this position, where you're actually holding it in a scissor cut here between your pinky, or no, not your pinky, your index finger and your thumb. And then you're going to release this packet down here into your hand, and then extend this scissor cut packet out and let this packet fall all the way down to your pinky, and then do a scissor cut, and then just close the scissor cut all the way, and then this packet is going to fall all the way to your index finger here. And then you want to do this cut, but I like to add a bit of style to it by moving my hand this way first, and then opening up, and then when you close it, you rotate your hand back, like so. And one of the important things to remember in Plinko is to keep the flow pretty consistent. So first you move this way, and then you move the other way, and then back this way again, and then you move over here and here, so it kind of goes back and forth like that. And that's pretty important to remember when doing Plinko. So yeah, that's it. One of the problems you'll most likely run into is keeping all of the packets square can be quite a challenge, especially right here when you drop this packet down here. And as you can see, some of the cards are sort of uneven, but if you just continue the flourish, all of the cards will square together and you won't have any trouble. So don't think too much about that middle part and getting every card perfect. Of course you'll try and keep everything as square as possible, but it's sort of a self-working flourish in that way.